Hey guys, it's Margarita, and today I'm here to bring you my April TBR. Let's just get into it. So the first book on my TBR is Arch Enemy by Frank Better. This is the third book in the Looking Glass Wars trilogy, and this I was supposed to read last month, but I got into a little bit of a reading slump, so I just never picked it up. But I've already started it. Since this is the third and final book in a trilogy, I can't really tell you too much what it's about, but the first book is about Alice Hart, who is the rightful queen of Wonderland, and she has to fight her crazy, evil, awful aunt, Red, for the throne, and she was exiled to the human world and all kinds of stuff like that. So this is the third and last book in that trilogy, and we'll see how it goes. The next book that I'm hoping to get to this month is Kitten Espionage by Gail Carriger. I don't know which one is the right way. But this book is about finishing school that teaches you how to be polite, but also how to kick people's ass and kill them. Sounds like it would be really fun. It sounds like a fun read, right up my alley. A quick read, because it's pretty small, so can't wait to read that. The next book that I'm hoping to get to this month is The Enchanted by Renee Denfield. This is a short novel about prisons and someone who tries to get people off of death row, and a priest, I believe. So I'm excited to read this. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I'm trying to expand my reading horizon and read things that I don't normally reach for, so we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited for this. The next book that I'm hoping to get to this month is Falcon Dance by Amelia Atwater Rhodes. This is the third book in the Keisha series, and it's really short. I should be able to fly right through this, and yeah, I'm excited to continue on with that story. I can't tell you too much about this because, like I said, it's the third in a series, but it is about these people that can morph into certain types of animals. In the first book, there is the snake people and the hawk people, and they have had this war for 1,000,000 years. Nobody knows who started it, why it started, but it's just become this blood feud where, oh, you killed people hundreds of years ago, so we're going to retaliate. And it's basically just senseless killing. So these two monarchs try to come together to figure out how to stop the senseless killing. So this is just a continuation of that. The next book that I'm hoping to get into is Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. This book is about the last execution that occurs in Iceland, and it follows the woman that is set to be executed. So I'm super excited to read this. It's a historical fiction. I haven't read too many historical fictions recently, so I'm excited to get back into that. So yeah, and this cover is just so pretty. Okay, next is what I got for Easter from my dad, and it's A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. Like I've said before, super excited to read one of her books. And yeah, this, I believe, is about a magician who can travel between 3 different types of Londons. One is where magic is real. The second one, there is no magic. And the third one has just been so horribly corrupted that it's starting to crumble, I believe. I don't really know. I'm going to go into this a little blind. As you can tell, I have a vague notion of what it's about. Next, I'm hoping to read The Prisoner of Heaven by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. I believe this is a companion novel to The Shadow of the Wind, and I absolutely adored that book. I finished it last month, so I'm excited to read this one. And yeah, I really don't know what it's about. I just know that it's a companion novel, and it continues to follow Daniel and his wife. So yeah. The next book I'm hoping to read is You by Carolyn Kepnes. I've never read anything like this. I believe this is told from the point of view of either a serial killer or a stalker, and I'm super excited. I've never read anything like this, and I'm really hoping to love it. I've heard wonderful things about it. So yeah. And then last but not least, I am hoping to reread Howl's Moving Castle by Diane Wynne Jones, and then after that, read the second book, which is A Castle in the Air. So I don't know if I'll get to all of these books. I don't know if I'll be in the mood to read all of these books. These are just the books that I have pulled now. I'm kind of weird in the sense that I'll look at my bookshelf and just look at it for a while and then just reach something and take it. So I'm hoping I'll get to all these books. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are interested in reading this month, and I will see you next time. Bye.